Okay, so technically it's Sunday, but I'm counting this as starting off the week because I'm making food for like tomorrow. So I mean, just like I'm not gonna say quick pasta because like I did like simmer onions for a long time, but like the actual preparation was pretty quick. Yeah, I have 2 servings that I'm letting kind of cool down before I put them in the fridge, and that's Parmesan on top. Super messy, but tasty. So we're having to make do. Let me stack another box. I did not bring any like tripods or gimbals or anything because it just seemed like they would take up room and be cumbersome. But finding a good setup has been a little difficult. But maybe I have some. If you don't slip, much better. So just got back from class. I had 3 classes today. No, I usually have 3 classes a day. One was canceled, so I had 2 classes today. Had lunch at the cafe on campus. Even though I wasn't really planning on getting lunch. Lots of things I didn't plan today, or a couple of things, because I also didn't plan to go to the 7-Eleven. But like I've been to the convenience store close, or one close to campus, just like quickly in and out. But I haven't really walked around one. Cars. Heel on. Okay, I haven't really just like picked up random things in one, and I want to do that some. So I want to like see some things I should get online. But anyway, so I picked up a few things. I got this latte. It's for tomorrow though, so I won't know yet. I got a lemon tea, which is for right now. Nice and refreshing. It does smell kind of like it's like roll-on lemon perfume I had as a kid, but you know, you get what you get. I got some peach gummies, I think. I don't know. I didn't pull out my translator. They look like peach gummies, and I love peach gummy things, so we shall see. Smell very peachy. These are so like thin. Yeah, are tougher chew than I thought they would be, but very peachy. Might just be like something like you put in something else or do something too. I got some kind of apple and custard like pastry thing. This was purely impulse, but like I've been wanting like a donut or crepe or a piece of cake or something, but like I haven't like ordered them with groceries, and like ordering delivery for something like that just seems excessive. Like I would have to get 6 donuts to get a donut delivered to me, and it's not worth it. Let's grab that. And then I had these chips. I do not know anything about them. Like this looks like a grilled onion or something, but I don't know. I was intrigued. Hopefully they aren't super spicy. That's my only worry. I could have gotten ones that said lightly salted, but no. I do think this is kind of like sweet caramelized onion situation. I don't know how I felt about it, but I'm immediately grabbing one, so I must like it. And finally, I got this like sausage and ketchup and mustard situation. I only picked this up because someone in class was eating one, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I wanted to try it, and so I picked one up when I was in the store. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'll try this or save this because I did make dinner for later. It's not quite dinner time. It's like 4 or so. And I'm usually a later dinner eater, so we'll see. Anyway, now I need to do readings for tomorrow, do some language practice, and like be lazy because this isn't meant to be a stressful exchange, study abroad, whatever I'm doing. Okay, I will see you later. Okay, I just got back home and my nails are done. I'll get a close-up. I went to Atelier Sucre and they do like Japanese gel, so it's like a gel that you can build. And I think you can even build it out into extensions if you do it a certain way, but I wasn't looking for extensions today. But yeah, super chrome futuristic. I feel like I look like alien, like I have alien nails from Doctor Who or something, but I really like them. I went to, I think her name's Issa. I'll have like the Instagrams linked below. Okay, I am making dinner for myself with these mushrooms. And like I have some bao buns that are frozen that I need to take out. Ugh, I'm glad I remembered that because they need like 30 minutes or an hour or so to thaw. That'll go with them. I am attempting this recipe like that I saw on TikTok, and I'll put it somewhere. But I cut them too high, I think, and so like they're not really connected to the bottom, and like my attempt to get all the water out was not the best. And then like I'm making kind of the sauce to get done, but I don't really have some of the stuff, so I'm like improvising. So it just, who knows what'll come out. But I like mushrooms, so should be okay. And then I've got the buns if needed. But yeah, these aren't as flat as I would like, but they do feel relatively dry. Relatively. The ones in the middle are better. I was just chopping onion, but I need to get these going because I think she said that they take like maybe 10 minutes on each side, and my pan is tiny. Plus, there's some extra water in them probably, so they might need more time. But yeah, so I'm gonna dip them into cornstarch, which I had to, not cornstarch, potato starch, and hope for the best. Okay, they look okay. I probably went a little bit too crazy with the starch, but like I didn't know how to hold them together without them being actually stuck together. So I guess I'll try it. I'll grab one and put my bell buns are still thawing, so I'll just grab one that's cooler and it's a little crunchier than I anticipated. I think the second batch that I made came out a little bit better, but pretty good. I could see having like just chopping them up getting the moisture out like in individual pieces, and then tossing them in a little bit of cornstarch, not a lot, and then like kind of pan frying them the same way to top like pasta or something. So I'll keep that in mind because I have some left.
Please, the trailer bound for Ueno and Tokyo will soon arrive on track number 2.
Okay, I am in my messy room, and I am back from like, I would say not eventful, but a pretty like full afternoon. Um I need to figure out how to do some kind of setup so I can at least show you my outfit, but that's not a problem for right now. Um anyway, so I might as well just give you a complete rundown of what I did. Settle myself in. Not having my freaking any kind of stand is not the move. Okay. So I went to an area, and I'm gonna get this wrong, but Ueno Oeno Park. Um and like it reminded me of like how Central Park has a bunch of museums around it, but like maybe more like DC, because like I know there's like a park where they have Jazz in the Garden that's like right beside a few different museums, and I think including like the DC like Natural History Museum, and like that's kind of like what this park was. Before that, I walked down the street. I got a picture of the sign, um, and I'll put it in the comments. But like I walked down the street, it had lots of like food stalls and like like fresh food stalls. I don't know, lots of different things. So I walked up and down that, got a kebab, um, because I had gotten there right around lunch, and then I went to the like Tokyo National Museum, um, that's in that park, and just walked around that for like a couple hours, and then on my way back, there is one of the Hard Rocks. I guess there are two Tokyo Hard Rocks. When I was a kid, I came to Japan with my parents, and we ate at the Hard Rock one time. That was kind of like a rule growing up for my parents. Like, at least as far as I could remember, we were allowed to go to like an American type restaurant like one time on a trip, and then otherwise we were eating at places that were like local, or not like not necessarily like of the actual culture 100% of the time, but like at least like a local like restaurant. But most of the time also kind of like whatever was like the thing here. Not as much. My dad is allergic to fish, so like Japan is just like not the easiest place. But like there's plenty of other great food that doesn't involve fish here. But yeah. Anyway, like we we weren't allowed to eat things that were like Western or like super American, at least when we were traveling. But anyway, I think like the one thing that we got here that I remember eating was Hard Rock Cafe. And years later, as I got older, because that was when I was 10, um, I was like, why didn't I get a Hard Rock t-shirt? Because at that point I kind of started collecting them. Um, and like I had to go back to get it. Um, I have ended up having to go back and get a t-shirt from like a couple places. I need to do it for Vegas because I've stopped there a couple times. But like have never been near Hard Rock, but I haven't spent a lot of time in Vegas. I've just like stopped there, so it's not quite the same. But yeah, like I had to go get one in Paris one time, like well before my parents even took me to Japan. We went to Paris one summer, and um, that was when I was very young. They did not have the rule at that point, so I think we ate at Hard Rock like 3 times, because I was like not having French food. But yeah, I had to go back and get one there when I was like in college, I think maybe high school. And I've got Hard Rock t-shirts from lots of different places, um, like Cancun and Berlin and London. So like anyway, I needed to get one from here because it was like one of the first Hard Rocks that I'd been to. Um, and like my collection isn't super like pristine or anything. Like I wear them. Some of them have like holes at this point, but like it's just like a nice reminder souvenir. Like I'm not a big souvenir person, so having the t-shirts is just like something fun to do. And like I need to like at least consolidate them there because like I wear them in their random bags and drawers and stuff at home. Anyways, I guess I could show you that. Yeah, so like I always get not the exact same t-shirt. So like there's a Hard Rock t-shirt that has like just Hard Rock in the back, and it'll say where it's from, but they also have like ones that are special, and there's always one that has a kind of like a cool background, like back on it. And so I always get that, and then like that is just like the Hard Rock place here. I may get the other Hard Rock, but I may just save that for like another time that I come to Tokyo as another like memory thing. But like the backs like look like something from like where you are. So yeah, like my London one, I think it has like a red double-decker bus and like things like that. So it's just really like cool and indicative of where it's from. Yeah, that's my air coming on. So I think I'm gonna leave you here. I like stopped at like a Family Mart on the way back and got snacks, but other than that, I'm not doing much today. I mean, I did plenty. I was gone for hours, but like I'm not doing much else today. So I'll leave you here. I have no idea if I'll vlog tomorrow, but it's Saturday, so we shall see.